The staff have just been nothing but amazing. They all went from uncertainty and unknowns to just stepping up way above their job descriptions and showing our families, our community, our schools that we're much more than an after-school program.
This COVID program was definitely a positive experience for our kids and definitely a learning experience for our staff that, hey, you know, challenges will come, but we can overcome challenges if we're all dedicated.
Adaption is like huge for this whole year because things constantly change. We were getting new rules, new protocols, so we went from a full program of 600 kids to figuring out quickly how to give homework help online as well as remote programming, so sending home activities for families to do. And then we incorporated our meals, having the staff come in and pack meals to go, and the families would drive around and pick up the meals. And that was kind of our contact with the families all the way through summer. Then we were luckily able to do our summer camp program, much less than normal. So we're used to, 400 happy campers every summer, and we dropped down to 180. So that was a big change. Our program then turned to a COVID care program from September, and then we had an uptick, of course, after the holidays and the school shut down again, and then we were fully remote again with the kids.
It's been a very tough year for us, but it's also been a year of opportunities for us. Because our numbers were low, it really gave us the opportunity to know and learn more about our kids' families, and their education. One of our kids who was coming in, and the teachers were telling us, he's really struggling. And Nikki, who was his group director, took it upon herself to sit down with him and go over all this work that he had missing. He did a 180 turnaround. He's passing all his classes. He's doing great. The teacher emailed her saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe how much he has improved in such a short period of time." And that's because of the dedication of the staff wanting for that kid to be successful.
Our families are such a huge piece of what we are as a club, because without us, the families couldn't provide for their children. So they really rely on us to keep our doors open so they can work in order to provide for their families, whether that means they're working 1 or 2 jobs. It's a single family home to grandparents raising their kids, foster care families that we have. We're kind of a mold for a lot of type of blended families in the community.
Our food program has been a savior for our families. We have a couple of families who had to quarantine because of COVID and asked, "Hey, is it okay if I still drive by and pick up some food?" And we were absolutely, because that's what they need. So we always try to adapt to the needs of our kids and our families and our community to serve them the best we can.
Really, they tell us every day, the families, about how they just appreciate, and they're so lucky that we're open and that we're here, and they know that their children or kiddos are safe, and that's the most important thing to them. And they know that they're going to get their work done, and we're going to help them if they need help.